SRA Modified Night 2 Scramble here at the Barbecue Bowl. Set to go green any moment. We are underway. Justin Johnson will bring Jimmy Dow. Here comes the 87 of Darren Fuquay on the low side. Jim Moody right there battling as well. Gary Davis up on that high side. They're going to thought about 3 wide off of 4. They give a little bit. Fuquay goes for second. Jimmy Dow shuts the door. Jimmy Dow now up to second on the high side. Here comes Fuquay down the low side by side into quarter number 3. Jimmy Dow hangs onto that second spot for now. Jim Moody now trying to get on the move. He races side by side with the 16S of Gary Davis. Good move there by the 00 of Jim Moody. He'll take over a couple spots. Gary Davis now moves up to the high side. They're 3 wide off of quarter number 2. The 73 of Mickey Burrow underneath the 16. Here comes the 75 of Gunnar Martin. Gunnar Martin now trying to break his way into the top 5 here at a handful of laps down so far. Gary Davis back to 5th. So Davis, unable to figure out a line here early on, has dropped back to 5th. Moody is up to 4th. Fuquay is 3rd. Jimmy Dow 2nd. Justin Johnson leads it in the 7J. Oh no, Dean Willie has spun. Robbie Test has spun as well. Jason Park also spins. Several cars involved. Dean Willie goes around in the 68. Steve Fuqua in the 0X, unable to avoid him. He slides to a stop as well as the Gary Davis 5th. Watch your cars, watch your flagman. We're back underway. Jim Moody now sets his sights on the 48 of Jimmy Dow. Hold on, 3 wide down the back chute. Aaron Morant, something had to give there. Aaron Morant right in that high side trying to gain spots. Jim Moody now goes for second. Moody going for second. Jimmy Dow back to the 4th spot. Gunnar Martin side by side with Gary Davis. That's 5th and 6th. Kevin Blackburn now 7th. Mickey Burrell 8th. Aaron Morant 9th. Tanner Mullins is 10th. Ryan Middow 11th. Jason Persley at 12th. Those are your 12 cars. That would transfer if the race would end right now, but it's not going to, as we have a 3-car battle for the lead up front. Justin Johnson side by side with Darren Fuquay. A pair of Kansas drivers going at it here with Missouri's Jim Moody. Close behind in the 00. 3 wide off of quarter number 4 for 4th. Gary Davis now up to 4th. Gunnar Martin trying to get around Jimmy Dow. He'll take over the 5th spot. Aaron Moran still riding that extreme high side. Justin Johnson back to 3rd. New leader Darren Fuquay. Fuquay takes the point from Jim Moody and Justin Johnson. That'll put Johnson back to 3rd. Moody in 2nd will set his sights on new leader Darren Fuquay. Fuquay takes the lead at lap number 8. This will be lap 9 this time. Lap number 9, this time 11 laps to go. Great side-by-side battle here between the 00 and the 87. Jim Moody, Darren Fuquay for the win and the outside pole starting position here tonight for the 50-lapper. Justin Johnson hangs on to 3rd. Gary Davis 4th. Gunnar Martin is 5th. Kevin Blackburn 6th. Jimmy Dow 7th. Tanner Mullins 8th. Aaron Morant 9th. Ryan Middow 10th. Jason Persley 11th. Dean Willie now back to the top 12 in that 12th spot. Steve Fuqua, Mickey Burrow, Corey Ray, Derek Hicks, Nathan Gold, Robbie Test, and Jason Park all on the outside looking in. Still a 2-car battle for the win. Fuquay out-distancing Moody. Justin Johnson now about set to get busy as the 16S of Gary Davis has caught Justin Johnson that battle for 3rd. Gunnar Martin still comfortably in 5th. Kevin Blackburn now up to 6th. Aaron Miranda 7th. Tanner Mullins 8th. Jimmy Dow back there in the 9th spot, followed by Dean Willie now up to 10th. Ryan Middow tries to get around on the 48th. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Something's got to give in. Jimmy Dow has to back out of it. Ryan Middow and Dean Willie get a spot off of Jimmy Dow. Fuquay ever so slightly now pulling away from the 00 of Jim Moody. Hang on, Mickey Burrow way on the high side. Dean Willie way on the high side as well. And that 68 runs out of real estate. Fuquay, Moody, Justin Johnson, Gary Davis inside the top 4 at lap number 14. This time around it'll be 5 laps to go. 5 more to go this time. Fuquay, Moody, Justin Johnson, and Gary Davis still side by side with 5 to go. Gunnar Martin is 5th, Kevin Blackburn 6th, Aaron Morant 7th, Tanner Mullins 8th, Ryan Middow 19th, Willie 10th, Jimmy Dow 11th, Steve Fuqua now in the top 12. But that is a barn burner battle with Corey Ray, Jimmy Dow and Steve Fuqua for your 12th and final transfer spot. 3 cars going at it for 1 spot. Jason Park now set to be the first car to go a lap down as Darren Fuquay out of Mayetta, Kansas gets under him, puts Park a lap down. Park goes a lap down here at lap number 17. 3 more laps to go. Kerry Davis now around. Justin Johnson put Kerry Davis in the 3rd spot. Johnson back to 4th. Gunnar Martin still 5th. Blackburn 6th. Morant 7th. Tanner Mullins 8th. Yellow flag. Yellow flag is out for the 48 of Jimmy Dow. Tough break there. Jimmy had ran a long time inside the top 5. Unfortunate break goes around over here in corner number 3. Jim Moody and now Kerry Davis inside the top 3. 3 laps to go. 3 to go. Green is out. Here we go. Fuquay down on the low side. Kerry Davis now up to 2nd. Oh, and we got a spinner over here off turn number 2. Dean Willie goes around. The green light will stay on. We stay clean and green. 3 wide for 4th. Look out. Justin Johnson, Gunnar Martin, and Aaron Morant battle 3 wide, and Kerry Davis is all over the backside of the 87 at Darren Fuquay. Coming around, Herschel Thompson waves a white flag. 1 more lap to go, 1 to go. Kerry Davis put the pressure on the 87. A hornet's nest behind them. These 2 drivers set to duke it out here one final time down the back, shooting into corner number 3. They'll bring it off of corner number 4. Your winner of the night 2 scramble is Mayetta, Kansas driver Darren Fuquay. Kerry Davis 2nd, Moody is 3rd. Too close to call, Morant, Gunnar Martin. It's a close one there at the finish, but what an event there. Kerry Davis putting the pressure on the 87 of Darren Fuquay. And we'll send Darren on around. No interview for the scramble. We're going to keep the program rolling here tonight. 88D to his outside. The 87 is Darren Fuquay. Row number 2, Johnny Scott in the 1ST to the outside. The 16S of Kerry Davis. Row number 3 on the inside, it's the 2S of Stormy Scott to the outside, Jim Moody in the 00. Then comes Terry Schultz in the 90 on the inside of row 4, outside Gunnar Martin in the 75. Row number 5 looks like this, Chad Lyle in the 33 to the outside, Aaron Morant in the 70. Dalton Kirk inside your next row, the 30 machine to his outside, Kevin Blackburn in the 26K. Starting 13th tonight is Shad Batter in the 173 to his outside of row number 7, the 7J of Justin Johnson. Row number 8, the 03 of John Allen in the Bobby Hunt owned machine to his outside, 2nd in national USRA points, Ryan Middow in the 21. Wiley veteran Tim Carrick starts next in the 1K and to the outside. Congratulations, Corey Ray in the 69 in for making the call here tonight and getting on the grid. James Dean Eaton Jr. starts inside of our next row in the 24 Junior to his outside. Another one of our Kansas drivers here tonight, the 02 Tanner Mullins. Inside of row number 11, it's the 12V of Nathan Vaughn out of Sedalia. And to his outside, the racing principal, Jason Pursley in the 38C. Our final row tonight, Dennis Elliott out of Mount Air, Iowa in the 6W and the 0X of Steve Fuqua, 15th. In 3, 2, 1, the green flag will fly and we are underway here at CMS. Matt Dodson side by side with Darren Fuquay down the back straightaway for the first time tonight into corner number 3. Who will it be to lead lap number 1? It looks to be the 87. Big time bail bonds up. Fuquay, your leader. Kerry Davis moves to the high side. Johnny Scott will dive down low. Johnny Scott in that 3rd spot. Here comes Stormy Scott to the inside as well in the 2S. Terry Schultz currently sitting in that 5th spot with Jim Moody 6th. Gunnar Martin now 7th. Moran 8th. Chad Lyle 9th. Kevin Blackburn in 10th. Up front, the 87 is breaking away from the rest of the field. Matt Dotson trying a different line in the 88D. Johnny Scott right there with him in the 1S. Now Kerry Davis fights back with the 16S. Good side-by-side battle there with 2S of Stormy Scott. On back to the field, Schultz, Moody, Gunnar Martin, Aaron Morant, Chad Lyle, Kevin Blackburn inside the top 10. 11th is Colts. Dalton Kirk back there in 11th. Shad Batter is 12th. Judson Johnson 13th. Johnny Allen 14th. Ryan Middaugh 15th. Tanner Mullen 16th. Jason Persley back there in 17th. Corey Ray 18th. Tim Carrick 19th. James Eady Jr. back there in 20th. Fuquay now trying to build up a big lead. Kerry Davis is still side by side with Stormy Scott. Now Scott gets a good jump. Kerry Davis loses possibly a spot here to the 90 of Terry Schultz. Schultz trying to get up there and run with the 16S. Schultz down to the low side. Here comes Jim Moody as well. Can he bring Moody along with him for the ride? Side by side battle here now between the 16S and the 90. Drivers jockeying for position all the way back there. Nathan Vaughn retires from the event. Nathan Vaughn, trouble for the 12B. Nathan Vaughn out of this one. Darren Fuqua going away from Matt Dotson and Johnny Scott in that 1SD. Stormy Scott unable to hang with him. Stormy sits in that 4th spot. Terry Schultz now 5th. Jim Moody is 6th. Kerry Davis now 7th. Gunnar Martin 8th. Aaron Morant 9th. Chad Lyle 10th. Blackburn 11th. Dalton Kirk 12th. Shad Batter 13th. Johnny Allen 14th. Justin Johnson 15th. Ryan Middaugh 16th. Tanner Mullen 17th. Jason Percy 18th. Tim Carrick 19th. Steve Fuqua 20th. Corey Ray 21st. Dennis Elliott 22nd. James D. Deaton Jr. 23rd. Nathan Vaughn has retired from the event. So far we are 9 laps into it. 9 laps into this one. Right there, that's lap number 10. 10 laps down, 40 laps remain. We got a lot of laps to go here, and Darren Fuqua will have to get up on the wheel here momentarily as he is quickly approaching lap traffic of James D. Neaton Jr. in the 24 Junior. Matt Dotson still in that 2nd spot. Johnny Scott 3rd. Stormy Scott 4th. Terry Schultz is 5th. Jim Moody 6th. Kerry Davis 7th, and the yellow is out. The yellow flag is out. One car sideways down the back straightaway. Scary moment there for the 173 of Shad Batter. Shad Batter will bring his car into the hot pit lane, possibly a tire situation, some sheet metal damage on the 170. Some side-by-side racing action here. 10 laps into it. We're back underway. 10 down, 40 to go. Matt Dotson, Johnny Scott, Terry Schultz, and Stormy Scott going after it. Good battle there between those drivers. Stormy Scott to the inside of the 90, but the 90 slams the door, and Terry Schultz will take away that 4th position. Here comes Johnny Scott on the inside. Johnny Scott now moves to the inside of the 88D of Matt Dotson, but Dotson is strong right there in that middle lane. Kerry Davis running into some troubles in the 16S now. Aaron Morant has been able to get around Davis. Moody now trying to break inside the top 5 right there with Stormy Scott. Matt Dotson able to hold his own in that 88D right there in the middle lane. Johnny Scott not able to gain any ground down on the low side. Oh no! Kerry Davis troubles on the 16S. Tough break for the Christina Smith owned number 16S of Kerry Davis as he retires to the event. Davis out of this one, lap number 13. Johnny Scott has moved into the 2nd spot. Johnny Scott now 2nd. Matt Dotson back to 3rd. Terry Schultz up to 4th. Schultz is 4th, Stormy Scott 5th, Jim Moody 6th, Aaron Morant 7th, Kevin Blackburn in 8th, Gunnar Martin 9th, Johnny Allen 10th, Chad Lyle 11th, Dalton Kirk 12th, Ryan Middaugh 13th, Justin Johnson 14th, Tanner Mullins 15th, Jason Persley 16th, Tim Carrick 17th, Steve Fuqua 18th, James D. Deaton Jr. 19th, Dennis Elliott 20th, Shad Batter retires in the 173. Batter unable to gain any ground, retires from the event. No able to challenge the 87 of Darren Fuqua, driver out of Mayetta, Kansas. Johnny Scott unable to reel him in so far. Matt Dotson holds on to that 3rd spot, but Terry Schultz wants it, and we got a spinner over here off corner number 4. Chad Lyle goes around in the 33. Looking at the score sheet wrong. 17 laps are scored. My apologies there. 17 laps down. Fuquay, here we go. Johnny Scott and Matt Dotson resume that battle now. Dotson and Scott again side by side. How is this going to shake out? Lots of close quarters racing deep through the field on back. Matt Dotson has that 2nd spot. Terry Schultz now in a quagmire battle there with Stormy Scott in the 2S. Jim Moody now trying to get a spot here on Schultz and Stormy Scott. Unable to make the pass happen there. Schultz will hang on to 4th. Stormy now in that 5th spot. Jim Moody up to 6th. Here comes Moody trying to make on Stormy Scott. Aaron Moran still right there. Several cars get together off the turn. And Steve Fuqua in the 0X looks like he will be retiring the 0X Steve Fuqua out of this one tonight. Fuquay continues to pull away from Matt Dotson, Johnny Scott, Terry Schultz, Jim Moody now inside the top 5. Moody up to 5th. Stormy Scott back to 6th. Aaron Moran is 7th. A barn burner battle back here for the 8th spot with Kevin Blackburn, Dalton Kirk, and John Allen. Just outside the top 10, Tanner Mullins, Gunnar Martin, Tim Carrick, Ryan Middow, Justin Johnson, Dennis Elliott, James Dean Jr., Jason Persley, and Chad Lyle. Darren Fuquay has built up nearly a full straightaway length advantage on his closest pursuer, which is Matt Dotson in the 88. Neither Dotson or Johnny Scott able to pull away from anyone else to get up there and challenge race long leader Darren Fuquay. Top 7 now begin to break away again from this furious battle. Battle for 8th. Kevin Blackburn down to the low side will grab the spot. Dalton Kirk wants it back. Tanner Mullins now races his way into the top 10. Mullins in 10th. Johnny Allen right there in the 11th. He wants a piece of the action as well. Gunnar Martin 12th. Here comes Ryan Middow now 13th. Ryan Middow 13th. Tim Carrick right there as well. Fuquay again getting close to lap cars. We'll see how Fuquay does as he makes his way through the lap traffic. 25 laps down that time by, 25 down that time, halfway home. The halfway distance with Darren Fuquay. Dominating this. Oh, we got one car spinning down the back straightaway. Tim Carrick in the 1K goes around. That'll bring out a yellow. Those cars still remain on the field here at the halfway marker. We'll keep an eye on the situation up front. Sometimes tires can glaze over. The handling can go away. It's a pretty lockdown event so far here tonight. Not much passing as everybody is trying to catfish that low side. We'll see if anybody can break up on that high side. I don't see anybody trying to get brave enough to do that just yet. Several close quarters battles though going on here with the 26K of Kevin Blackburn, the 03 of John Allen, and Tanner Mullins in the 02. Tanner Mullins still inside the top 10, so good battle there with John Allen. Those two racing very hard for the 9th and 10th spot. They're off of corner number 2. Dotson and Johnny Scott now able to stay somewhat with the 87. The 87 beginning to try to build up that lead once again. We'll see if he can build up that big lead that he had earlier. Schultz right there, Moody trying to catch up to the 90 of Terry Schultz. It's a 3-car breakaway. Then Terry Schultz is 3rd. Schultz is 4th. Jim Moody back there in the 5th position. Stormy Scott 6th. Aaron Morant 7th. Kevin Blackburn back there in 8th. Johnny Allen 9th. Now Gunnar Martin inside the top 10 and 10th. Tanner Mullins back to 11th. Dalton Kirk is 12th. Ryan Middow 13th. Justin Johnson 14th. Chad Lyle 15th. Jason Persley 16th. James Dean Jr. 17th. Dennis Elliott in 18th. Licking the laps down here on the old 50 lapper tonight. The Tom Wilson Memorial Barbecue Bowl is 32 laps in. Just 18 laps to go. We're under 20 to go here tonight. Dotson and Scott, Jay Scott, running out of time to try to figure something out to catch the 87 of Darren Fuquay. He has dominated so far tonight. 2 3-car breakaways now with Fuquay, Dotson, and Johnny Scott. Jim Moody, a little bit of trouble there, loses some ground to the 90 of Terry Schultz, and that'll put Moody back into the clutches of Stormy Scott in the 2S here off of corner number 2. That battle for position, a close one. Just behind him, Aaron Morant in the 70, with Johnny Allen in the 03 inside the top 10 as well. Stormy trying to get to the low side of the 00. Jim Moody, he may find some grip here off the corner number 2 area, and he does. Jim Moody, tires may be going away on the 00. As Stormy Scott has reclaimed the 5th position. Again, Fuquay closing in on lap traffic, and here comes Matt Dotson and Johnny Scott. We could have a race yet. 36 laps down, 14 laps to go. Can they do it? Hang on, Jason Persley. Jason Persley unable to continue on. He'll take his car down the hot pit lane. Persley retires. from this one. Mount Error, Iowa's Dennis Elliott right in front of your race-long leader, Darren Fuquay. Fuquay, Dodson, and Johnny Scott within a 2-second margin of each other here at lap number 38. Lap 38, there'll be 12 laps to go. Fuquay still unable to get around the 6W of Dennis Elliott. Side-by-side action back there as Jim Moody continues to slip back through the field. That car completely going away from him. Johnny Allen now trying to get underneath the 00 of Jim Moody. That battle for position. Morant does get the spot. Matt Dodson is right on the backside of Darren Fuquay in the 87. Fuquay's going to have to make a decision here very quickly on the 6W of Dennis Elliott out of Mount Error, Iowa, currently running right there. There, Fuquay gets the low side, so does Matt Dodson. Johnny Scott will try to come with him as well. James Dean Eaton Jr. will be your next car to go a lap in arrears. He does. He moves out of the way. Dodson still right on the backside of Darren Fuquay. Inside of 10 to go at lap number 41, and James Dean Eaton Jr. retires from the event. Moody has problems in the 00 to draw a caution. Oh man, it was just getting good too. Wow. Go, and we're back underway. Can Dodson or Scott do anything? Time is running out. The track is locked down. Fuquay, Dodson, Jay Scott, Terry Schultz. Stormy Scott inside the top 5. 8 laps remain, 8 to go. Now Dennis Elliott with problems on the 6W. Elliott with problems on the 6W. That will draw another caution. Dennis Elliott will bring the Ben Welsh own number 6W around. Looks like possibly a left rear flat tire on the 6W Odell machine. I'm not sure if Dennis is going to try to get over here to the hot pit area or not. Looks like he will make the left-hand turn over here, come to the aid of that crew once again. You wonder, is there something out on the track? It's pretty rubbered up. These tires are going away quickly. Can Fuquay, Dodson, and Scott last? Here we go. Sometimes tires can glaze over. We'll see if anything comes of that. Matt Dodson on the floor, mashing the gas, unable to reel in. Race long leader Darren Fuquay inside of 10 to go here tonight at Central Missouri Speedway during the 12th Annual Memorial Tom Wilson Barbecue Bowl. Several cars jockeying for position there just inside of the top 10. 7-car breakaway here with Gunnar Martin 8th. Debris right down the front straightaway, and we saw that tussle about a lap ago as several cars battling for positions inside the top 10 got together coming off of corner number 4. That is some debris leftovers there. Oh no, Chad Lyle hit that, hopefully. All right, looking for that restart with Darren Fuquay. We have it. Here comes Matt Dodson and Johnny Scott to try to stay close. Again, some tire drama unfolding here with 3 flat tires in the last 4 laps of this one. Track very hard. Rubbered up, eating away the tires here tonight. Matt Dodson giving it everything he can to try to hang with the 87 up Fuquay. If Fuquay picks up this win, it'll be his biggest career win to date. Laps clicking by, 5 laps to go right there, lap number 45. Coming around this time, it'll be lap number 46, and Johnny Scott has a run on the 88D of Dodson. And they touch, and Johnny Scott goes around. Johnny Scott has gone around after contact with the 88D of Matt Dodson. So the 1ST of Johnny Scott thought he saw an opening there, wasn't quite able to make the pass, and the yellow flag flies. In the books, Fuquay, your leader. Dodson 2nd, Schultz 3rd, Stormy Scott 4th, Morant 5th, John Allen 6th, Gunnar Martin 7th, Tanner Mullins 8th, Chad Lyle 9th, Ryan Middow 10th, Johnson 11th, Jim Moody 12th, Dalton Kirk 13th, James Dean Jr. 14th, Dennis Elliott 15th, Kevin Blackburn 16th. Those cars remain on the field. Good battle back here between the 90 and the 2S. The 90 of Terry Schultz, the 2S of Stormy Scott. Inside the top 5, good battle still there coming off of 4. Stormy gets a good run, but can't quite find a way around the 90. Looks like the inside. Matt Dodson now moves to the outside, just hoping for any kind of grip up there. immediately comes back down to the bottom side, and Fuquay is inside of 5 to go. Just 3 laps away from a $5,000 victory is the number 87 of Darren Fuquay. But Matt Dotson has not given up. Dotson has found something on the low side, but he may run out of time. It'll be the white flag. Next time around, James D. Newton Jr. once again goes down the hot pitch to retire from it. Fuquay and Dotson, those 2 cars left to battle. The 90 of Schultz and the Stormy Scott 2S to in battle as well. White flag in the air, 1 more lap to go. About a 5-car length lead over the 88G, says Darren Fuquay. Dotson is there. Wow, Matt Dotson has found something here in the late stages. Can he get up there to challenge on the final lap? Off of quarter number 4, your winner out of Mayetta, Kansas, Darren Fuquay. Matt Dotson is second, Terry Schultz third, Stormy Scott is fourth, Aaron Morant, nice run in fifth. Tanner Mullen sixth, John Allen seventh, Chad Lyle eighth, Gunnar Martin ninth, Johnson Johnson 10th, Jim Moody 11th, Dalton Kirk is 12th, Ryan Middow 13th, Dennis Elliott 14th, and Kevin Blackburn Jr. in 15th. Darren Fuquay in the 87. A handshake and well wishes and a thank you, Earl, says Darren Fuquay down here at Victory Lane at Central Missouri Speedway. Man, Darren, what a weekend for you, buddy.
Oh, man, what a weekend. I mean, 3 tracks, 2 different cars. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. This thing, first night out was just spot on.
Definitely a career win for you.
Where's the yellow flag? I want to take that thing from that guy. I got tired of seeing that thing.
Oh, Matt Dotson tried to make it a thriller right there at the end. Could you hear him close to you there at the end?
I could hear 5 motors. I didn't know. I could have swore there was one on each side there for a while, but I knew if I just held the bottom in the rubber that I didn't think anybody could move off of that and get around me, and just saved the right rear and tried to make it to 50 laps.
I'll tell you what, man, you were all over the raceway earlier, tried to figure something out. You got in your race groove, and you seemed like you never got out of that thing the whole entire distance, like you were locked in, just like the track was locked.
Yeah, it's pretty much locked down on 3 and 4 down there. 1 and 2 was just slick. I couldn't find it. Every once in a while, I'd hit maybe a strip, but it was gone the next lap.
I know you got some guys here you'd probably like to thank. Let's give them a couple shout-outs, too.
I want to thank Big Time Bell Bonds. Hello. Test 1, 2.
Yeah, we got problems tonight, battery issues.
See if it works. Paisley Farms, Big Time Bell. I don't know if I said that.
Your crew guys.
All my crew guys. Earl for putting on this show. The track was awesome, and just thank everybody.
Celebrated tonight, my friend. What a victory weekend for you. Darren Fuquay gets it done here tonight.
Sun Leasing and my grandpa Murphy.
All right, Darren, good job, buddy. As all the photogs get a shot in here on Darren Fuquay. Fans, thanks for sticking around. We do have Brandon Wall's Fireworks Extravaganza set to go here momentarily as they wrap up their celebrations. Darren, don't forget to go to Tech. Darren, don't forget to go to Tech. Okay, yeah, you got that? All right, if I counted correctly, I thought I saw 61 boxes over there for Brandon Wall's Fireworks Extravaganza. As soon as Darren wraps up his Victory Lane celebration, he'll head over to the Tech Barn. Alan will hit the lights, and we'll give Brandon Walls a chance to show his skills with the fireworks here tonight.
Fight back for the beer stand.
Uh-oh.